case of innocent people who might have been killed, that even in their case, God has the right to give and take life as he sees fit. And so he's under no obligation to prolong their lives or to extend them, so that these Israelite armies were acting as the instrument of God to carry out his will and to do something which, in the absence of that command, they wouldn't have had the right or authority to do.
Mm-hmm. I find it interesting that in today's culture we're quite willing for outside peacekeepers to go into Darfur or Rwanda when they see so many innocent lives being taken. You know, somebody has to do something about this. And yet when the God of the Old Testament sends the Israelites in to take care of a nation who is sacrificing their innocent children in the fire to one of their gods, you know, that somehow that deserves a pass. And I appreciate your response.
These were really very morally degenerate tribes, these Canaanite clans that deserved to be judged. I think the hardest thing to understand is how God could command that even the children of the Canaanites be slaughtered. Mm-hmm. But that's why I say God isn't under moral compulsion to prolong anybody's life. If he wants to strike my son or daughter dead, that's his prerogative, and no moral complaint can be raised about that, because God isn't under any moral duty to prolong their life. And so he has the right to take the lives of the Canaanite children or to prolong them as he sees fit. And if he uses the Israeli armies as his instrument by which he does that, then it seems to me he's perfectly within his rights to do that.
And from God's perspective, if he welcomes the innocent children into a life with him, he may save them from a much worse fate if they grew up in their culture and fell under his judgment.
The children, by being killed, are really, in one sense, better off, if we believe children go to heaven, as I do, than they would be allowing to live on in the circumstances in which they were.